Thor, good evening. How are you? Excuse me. Sad the weekend's over. I'm so grateful that it's over. Because my child is going to school tomorrow. What a blessing. But sad for you. Sad for you. Good for me. Not my face. Which, by the way, it's not 28. Kaleem, go hop in the shower. Okay, well, hurry up. You got about like 5 more minutes to be eating, finish eating it. I got you, Thor. You can drop your question when you're ready. have Make-A-Wish. This could be like deliveries. It's definitely of service, but I mean, a lot of businesses are of service. But like, let me say it, like deliveries, packages. Packages are involved. You have the Lily, the Chariot, and the Anchor. This could deal with some type of water as well, but I'm not sure about that yet. Timing. It's all in the timing right now. Excuse me. You have honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So yeah, I was kind of getting that from the beginning, as in, and then next Spirit's going to be, well, Spirit's like, well, what type of business do you want to start? Choose something, anchor down on it. You got the Moon. See, what I get is like you already have something in mind. It's like Spirit can't tell you what you should do. You just got to do, and they'll back you up. If you're looking forward to rushing something and having it take off immediately, Spirit's like, no. It will take off, but it's going to be a slow, steady progress or process. Both of those. You have the Eight of Cups. If you're working a 9 to 5, you'll definitely be leaving that behind in the future. Eight of Pentacles. So it gives me like a side gig. The Lovers and the Queen of Swords. It gives me a side gig. So the business that I feel like you'll end up creating in the future, it won't consume all your time. So it's giving online, something about packaging. Definitely of service. It won't consume you. So I feel like there'll be multiple things that you'll offer or you'll start. Don't get so wrapped up in trying to make one thing super big, because I feel like you'll end up starting a bunch of different things that will give you different sources of income. Don't lock down on just one. I don't feel like there's just one that you'll be starting. And you may find yourself actually starting and maybe not even continuing that one. But keep going until you find what works for you. But I definitely get you'll be making something. It could be something that you learn and then you just offer it, or you're gifted at it already and you'll end up offering that. Because I feel like it's slow, because it's almost like, let's let's say you're selling a bunch of bracelets. You're selling bracelets. You could make a bunch of bracelets and sell a bunch of bracelets to people. But I get more exclusive. So let's say you're a psychiatrist. There's only so many sessions you can do. So many amount of people that you'll end up working with individually. So I don't feel like this is for the masses. I feel like it's exclusive. It's smaller, but bigger, but smaller, if that makes sense. I don't feel like it's like mass production, more selective, individual. I don't know how to, what word I'm looking for. Jessica, good evening. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like it's mass. So shoot for more quality over quantity. Shoot more for more one-on-one relationships. One-on-one business relationships. So I have to help with that question because that's what I got right there. I hope that makes sense. Literally what I got. Okay. That would be good. Jessica, you can drop your question when you're ready. And I do not have no grape juice tonight because I said I'm going to be sober tonight. Even though I'm hating it right about now, but half the time I don't know what be going on once I get too far into it. So I want to be a little bit more aware. I mean, I'm aware on the lives, like the question and answers, but once I go chit-chatting on them other live, I'm gone. Plus, I would like to go to bed without a headache. You're welcome. Or is he just crazy stupid? No, girl. Do not be upset. Woosah. You got moving, nightmares, and unfazed. I wasn't gonna come live, but at least 2 people was on my ass about doing some shit. So here I am, so they can get off my ass. You got the woman. Heather Pack. You talked about moving on. And the letter Archer. So either a text message or a phone call. Either happened or is about to. The sun. was said. You got the Devil. Jamie, good evening. How are you? The Fool. Okay, so it's really not so bad, but don't let your words get the best of you. Like, don't let your emotions get the best of you. If you don't mean certain things, don't say certain things. Don't react. Okay? Not until later. I've been good. Got the King of Cups. Three of Wands. There's a conversation that needs to be had right here. So either you're the one waiting for this message or he's waiting for this message, but a conversation definitely needs to be had. But I do sense this a conversation was already had. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. If you haven't had it already, you're about to have it. You got the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't get that he wants you to leave. I don't get that he wants it to be over. But y'all gotta do some better communication here. It's getting a tactic. Did you say you were leaving? Okay. Well, I get the leaving part. Okay, I get the leaving part. So you're not the only one scared. I think he understands it. I think he gets it. He gets it. But you know how like when bad things happen, some people have a coping mechanism where they don't want to think about it. Your fear only invites more fear. If that makes sense. Not really what are you answering that to? So I feel like he feels you're gonna leave. In a nutshell, you're gonna leave. He just wants to be happy. But I do feel like he's holding back. He's not being very upfront, very honest. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna. No. I have like a bunch of answers going through my head that I'm not saying because what I got was you're the manipulative one. But you would feel like he's the manipulative one, but it's definitely coming that you're the manipulative one. They know how to lift your spirits. You can't trust them. Sexual connection. Not knowing where you're gonna go, not knowing what you're gonna do. I guess I can sense why. Because it doesn't quite make sense. And it's not that it doesn't make sense. To a normal person, it wouldn't make sense. But Throwing in the bipolarness, it makes sense. No. No. Nope, nope, nope. That was your answer. Nothing you can do. The raccoon. Stalemate. And the fool again. No. No. The moon. Temperance. See, there's a lot of words that want to be said, that need to be said. But this gives me help. Help, 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 help. I feel like he needs more help than you can provide. So is there something that you can do? No. The only thing you can really do is walk away. Injustice. Because see, what I get is he feels like you're going to move on. You're going to move on with somebody else. It's literally, it's definitely in the brain. Fuck. Well, this card definitely wanted to be shown. The devil. Again. Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands. Girl, hell no, there's nothing you can do. And somebody on my head. Get up off me. No, is the answer. There's nothing you can do but walk away. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do but walk away. His mind's already made up. His mind's already made up. It's gonna be a lot of work that you're not gonna be able to get through. And once again, I do feel like he gets what you're saying. It just doesn't matter what you're saying. So you may be like, oh, well, he never gets me because you're looking for action behind it. I could clearly understand when I'm wrong. That don't mean I'm going to tell you that I'm wrong or change my behavior. But I know I'm wrong. I get exactly what you said to me, but I don't want to change it. I don't want to do or understand, tell you or show you that I understand. But I truly get where you're coming from. I just don't care enough to get where you're coming from. No, girl, no, no. Only thing you can do if you want to fix it is be free. Because if you stick around, it's going to be the same shit, different day. And if anything, his paranoia, your fear is going to continue to grow. You gotta catch me when I say stuff. Like I said, he feels like you're already gonna leave. He feels like you're already gonna leave. You're already out the door. There's no saving him. His mind is made up. Look at it this way. Hurt people, but sometimes hurt people aren't actually hurt people. They just like to hurt people. People just like to hurt people sometimes. Those gonna be your narcissists right there. Or mental issues. Either way. You're hoping for a change that's not gonna show up. It's not gonna show up. You're gonna have to just choose to dip out. Meaning, this man clearly knows he's hurting you, Why? Because you most likely vocalize the fact that he's hurting you. And what does he continuously do? The same damn shit. You literally said he constantly blames it on his BPD and PTSD, which means he's done it multiple times. Which means he has no intentions on changing it, because there's already it's the alcoholism. Hold on, it's the addiction. Not alcoholism exactly, but addiction. I had to get where I was going. BPD is like an addiction. It's constantly going to be there. PTSD is like an addiction. It's constantly going to be there. And there's always a fall person, basically. Something else to blame. And you're even to blame at the same time, too. Well, you trigger my PTSD. You trigger my bipolar disorder. You know, you're looking to try to fix him, and he can't be fixed unless he wants to be fixed, and you can't do it. Take yourself out the equation for a minute, because you know how you said he doesn't really understand you, or he doesn't listen, or whatever the hell it is? You're doing it right now, which shows me that you do it also in that relationship. Spirit said, there's nothing you can do. Spirit also told you how he feels, what he thinks. And yet you went into, well, I haven't done anything to make him think that I'm going to leave him. You don't have to do anything to make people feel a certain type of way. People are triggered by what they're triggered by. Their childhood traumas, like I have abandonment issues. You could be right in front of my face, and sometimes I might think, well, you're going to leave. It don't matter. It don't matter how much you are there, how much you call, how much you show up. Until I fix that issue, I'm still going to believe it. I'm going to pick the bottle up every time I need to fix something, instead of actually fixing what needs to be fixed. Because it's easier. It's easier. So stop placing blame on yourself, and just understand sometimes people feel how they feel and think how they think, and that literally has nothing to do with you. So he's going to continue to think that you're going to leave one day, probably because you will leave one day. Just right now, you don't feel like you will. But eventually, enough is going to be enough. And hopefully you get out safely, though. Because it's a little crazy. But, yeah. Stop blaming yourself. Let him be how he needs to be, and you figure out what's best for you. You can't save him. Save yourself. So what do you want? What makes you happy? Because obviously, this doesn't make you happy. It's very stressful. Okay, it's a lot to deal with. So you got to figure out if you want to continue to deal with that. That's not your child. His mental health issues are not your problem. So you got to figure out, can you deal with this the rest of your life? Or is happiness somewhere else? So I hope to help with that question, because that's what I got right there. You got this. Rome wasn't built in a day, so your decision, of course, is not going to be made in a day. But you have to consider yourself first. And understand that he got thoughts that got nothing to do with you. And everything to do with him. Don't worry, because I was like, who the fuck is unscripted? Because I know damn well I didn't make it unscripted as a moderator. You're welcome. Now pick your head up, Jessica, damn it. Okay? Take your ass to sleep. And stop thinking about that. Listen to some positive meditation music or whatnot and go to bed. Quincy, that was you. Or somebody else. Double check. It has been a minute. Mm-hmm. It definitely has. And you can drop your question when you're ready. I need some water. Give me a second, I'm gonna get my water. And be extra here. Let me pick this water up for it. I need you to come get a towel and do not mess up the towels underneath the sink. They're on the other side. I moved them. And take a shower. We'll go take a shower. I need to take a shower, Quinn. I'm not kidding. And hurry up because it's bedtime. Okay. Does he get the door open? Okay. You got grief, return, conclusion. Somebody came back into your life. That's what you want to ask about. Somebody want to reconcile. Is that what you're trying to ask about? You got the ring, butterfly and the bellows, the whip, no, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Well, somebody may just be Justice. Somebody may just be returning back, girl. No, they may not have come in yet. But somebody on their way back into your life. Old commitment, prior commitment, soul contract, either way it goes. Somebody, you done moved on with your life right here. And somebody that you literally once used to deal with coming back up in here, girl. Been a minute. Looking to reopen shit, restart shit with you. Well, you may got a new one, like I said. Girl trying to move on with your life, but somebody definitely still coming up in here. You got the Eight of Swords. No, I don't feel like they moved past you. Ever, to be honest. Four of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yeah, girl, the Lovers. So, yeah, there's someone new, but there's also someone more stronger than this new person coming through in your reading. They're not completely done. And I don't feel like your soul contract with them is done. Now, that don't mean you gotta take them back. But whatever lesson you needed to learn, you haven't learned it yet. Which also gives me, if you don't learn it with the old person, you might, give me a sec, because it might not be someone new. It could be you got an old way of being that's still around. And if you're not careful, you're going to fuck up this new person. So, what old way are you still holding on to that need to be let go of? Old way of thinking, more than likely. Something you're still committed to, you're still stuck to. Old way of thinking when it comes to love, relationships, old values. I still get a person, but it's not as strong anymore once the message came through. You got an old way of being. You kind of been stuck in it. You need to cut it out. You need to cut it out. If you want to have success within your relationships, you got to change. You can't keep doing it over and over. You got bad habits, talking shit, fishing for comments, ghosted at the bottom. The ghosts may leave, but they appear again too. Cause they be appearing again too. Yeah. I don't feel like it's more action based. It's more thoughts and words, but those thoughts and words can lead you to do certain actions that prevent you from gaining what it is that you've been actually manifesting. You got the devil, because you keep answering that motherfucking call. It's being said, block it, ignore it, damn it. You don't need that shit no more. The sun. Justice. It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. Knight of Cups. Your husband could be on the horizon, girl. And now if you don't get it together, stop bringing attention to it. Start bringing more attention to the positive things, the things that you have changed The person that you have changed into, you have morphed or transformed into, versus who you used to be. So how they be like, don't let the Christianity fool you. Don't let me being saved fool you, because I still know how to, whatever. Leave that in the past. Okay, leave it in the past. You got 3 swords. And the 8 of Pentacles. You don't need it no more. Ace of Swords at the bottom. You don't need it no more. You're not bound by it. But Spirit says you keep offering it. Put the sword away. Because it's going to hurt you every time. Whatever you keep manifesting, but I do feel like it's when it comes to love, the relationship that you keep manifesting, Spirit saying you're going to keep getting the same results or fuck it up and not get exactly what you want. Because this person could be your husband. The next person could be your husband. The next one could be your husband. Whatever it is. But there's something in particular that you just keep doing. That Spirit's like, if you take the time to just not do it, try not to do it, see how far you get, eventually you won't do it anymore because you won't be feeding it. Love sometimes, like I know they say like love isn't meant to hurt, but love sometimes hurt, but it's really us hurting ourselves because the other person can't hurt us. It's really us hurting ourselves. So allow yourself to just be open and understand that the more open you are, the more prone you are to manifest the love that you're open for. But when you're shut off, even like you're only 50% open, Spirit, the universe, is only going to give you 50% people, well, the people that are only 50% open. Because that's what you are. If you're scared of love, Spirit's only going to give you, the universe is only going to give you those that are scared of love. You are what you attract. So if you don't let yourself be what you want, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. But Spirit is saying you're more than capable of getting it, but you got to let that shit go. You got to let it go. So you can stop missing your damn opportunities. Because those people that's coming up from the past are who you used to be. They were there during a certain energy that you had, during a certain time frame that you were in, mindset that you were in. But you evolved. But a lot of times we let our past back into our lives and they only knew us how we used to be. And what do? Remind you about how you used to be. And you're able to let them back in because you've accepted that that's who you are and it's not. They don't know you now. So I hope that helped with that question because that's what I got right there. Well, stick it out, girl. Stick it out. Try something different. It ain't always going to work. And you might lose them, but hey, if you lost them, they weren't meant to be there, and take it as the lesson that it is. And try again. Dust yourself off and try again. You can never know, but try again. Try again. Yeah. I don't know if it's Jabot. I'm assuming it's Jabot. Jabot, good evening. How are you? Like Aaliyah say, first you don't succeed. You're welcome. Now, let that person love you, but you let yourself, girl. You let yourself love. Let yourself love. Even if it don't work out, that's on them. They gonna miss out. Because the universe gonna send you better. You don't wanna rock it all away. Did you pick your clothes out? Huh? Pick your clothes out for tomorrow. And don't have them clothes everywhere. Yeah, pick your clothes out. And clean that room up. Make sure that your game stuff is cleaned up. Clean, whatever. Yeah, you gotta make sure everything is together, because I promise you, I'm making one trip and that's it. So if you leave anything here, I'm not returning it. You heard what I said. I don't care, I'm not bringing it. So, whatever you leave, I'm not bringing it. Go, clean. See you later. See you later. Clean that up and pick your clothes out. Jabbo. Got it. Colleen, move that cord. I'm just working. I think most nights when you catch me, I kind of get off of it. And then I'll just be talking. But tonight I'm just working. So, I am sober. I need to do my hair, which I'm not. I don't give a damn. I remember. Took me a little minute, but I remember. Do I remember what was happening the other night? No, not really. But I remember. So if you were on here, I just finished a reading. So people pay for questions and I answer their questions. Pretty much, in a nutshell. Tarot. Or mediumship. Depends on what they want. Yeah, you pulled up during one of my chit chats where I was just talking. I wasn't working. I was just talking. And drunk as hell. We're almost there. One of them. It's not a podcast. It's really tarot cards, tarot, psychic stuff. It's just, tonight you pulled up while I'm just working. And so people either continue to come through, sometimes they come through back to back, and sometimes it takes them a minute. So most of the time I just sit here and wait until I dip out. you can drop your question when you're ready. I forgot to write the quantity, see it down. Lachey, good evening. How are you? I know how to look at me. You can, but they're paid, paid ratings only. PayPal or Cash App only. But there are other readers that do free ratings. It's just not me. But Thor, I don't know if you heard me. You can drop your question when you're ready. I was a little late because I was cleaning my dishes. Thank you. Maddie, good evening. How are you? It's cool. Okay. I was gonna ask you if you picked up the boys. What? What? Good night. Give me a second, Thor. Come on. Let's go. I did actually bring it up, but don't worry, I'm gonna move it a little bit earlier. Get this together, because I don't like this. And I'm not doing it. Go first. Let's go. You want the bronze? I'm off. Understand. See if is that a hole? No, it's not. Alright, aim back. I'm spiritual. I believe in God. Just I don't believe every spiritual. Well, that's Shelley's prerogative. Alright, Thor. Somebody come along, Jamie. Ooh, my head. said that's Shelley's prerogative. Somebody will come along for you. Dreams coming true. Refusing to see. Just breathe. The Lovers, the Elephant, Bowling Chain, and the Emperor. Who are you not seeing, Thor? Because I feel like Spirit's saying, you got so many options. You do, even when you don't think you do. You've manifested so many soulmates to you, but I feel like you refused them. But you manifested literally so many soulmates to you, and you still are. You just keep refusing them. So how do you find your person? You keep manifesting them. You just keep refusing them. See, the thing is, when we're only surface level and we don't go deeper, we miss our soulmates. We, as humans, can be very shallow creatures. Okay? So, because they don't look how we want them to look, we don't realize how good of a person they are. Their teeth are messed up, so we don't take the chance to go deeper or learn much about them. Or they're not tall enough, so we don't take the chance to get to know them, to go deeper. They're not the complexion you want, or whatever it is. We don't take the chance to get to know them. I feel like you're not going deeper with these soulmates that show up. So for instance, you manifest a soulmate in the supermarket, but you like me and you got on them headphones and you don't even start a conversation. Like, they might be your type, they look like your type, possibly. Or let's say they say something to you in the supermarket, they ask you a question about, hey, do you know anything about this? And maybe you answer them, you just be like, no, I don't know. And then you keep moving on, pretty much. So you end up not, what is it? Hold on. Taking your opportunity, you end up missing out. So I feel like you manifest so many, but it's only surface level. You don't take the chance to go deeper, so you miss out on them. And I'm doing Thor's reading. I'm talking to Thor. Ace of Cups. The Tower and Temperance. The Emperor again. Yeah, they show up. Believe me, they show up. But we need you to go deeper. It takes a lot to birth a baby. To make a, well, it don't really take too much to make a baby, but it kind of do, because sometimes it takes people forever. Okay? But it take a lot to, it's not just the beginning stage, basically. You don't just make the baby, you got to raise the baby. So we can't look at just what it takes to meet somebody. We got to see what it takes to, like, grow that relationship, develop that relationship, because first impression is first impression, but that's not always who they are. I feel like you don't have a problem with manifesting love or a soulmate. You don't have an issue with that. The issue here is literally going deeper, truly taking the time to really get to know them and not being like, oh, I'm not going to give them a chance because I don't like this. There's such thing as being too picky. Got the star. Yep, like you got the emperor again. Like your focus is on, so like look at this. Your focus is on the conversation happening right now. But if you look out the window, there's a lot happening. There's the police officer showing up. So this is your brain. And this is what you see on the day-to-day right here. This is what you're focused on, whether this is work or this is, your friendships or your boss or your children or whatever, right? But there's other soulmates showing up, like, hey, I'm right here, I'm right here. And if you look out the window, you probably focused on these, right? But said, I want it or I don't want it, or that's too much, it seems too much, I don't want to deal with that, right? But what you fail to miss also are the soulmates over here. You know what I'm saying? Your focus is here on what you can visibly see, what shows up like right here. And Spirit's like, oh, but what about this right here? And you're like, I see that, but I don't really want that. But Spirit, where's my soulmate? And Spirit's like, but you keep leaving out the ones all the way back here. You keep leaving out the ones back here. I don't really check my emails like that. But what do you want to say? Yeah, you keep leaving out the ones back here. It's not that you can't find love, because look, you done had the emperor out here a good 3 times. The emperor, the emperor, the emperor. But I feel like it's your desire to control how you meet the soulmate, when it happens, how it happens, who it is. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to an ideal soulmate. You're holding on to an ideal soulmate, which really isn't ideal. It isn't going to allow you to be your most abundant, happiest self, if that makes sense. Let go and see who's around you. Like, open your eyes and see who actually shows up. See who actually shows up. See who actually shows up. Because they're there. They're not hidden. It's you. So I hope to help with that question, because that's what I got right there. wasn't trying to do it. I wasn't trying to do it. I feel like it's a peaceful full moon. And the fact that they return to school on the full moon, what a blessing. What a blessing it is indeed. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. Okay, I'm gonna give it like 20 more minutes, possibly. So, last call. I'm gonna get to like 11. You see I ain't got no grape juice tonight, Lachey? You see me? You see me? Focus. Focus, laser vision. Focused. I wanted to. But when I think about it, I just be drinking like every day. And it's exhausting. And half the time I get up later because I have a headache. Thank you. Okay, cool, girl. Congratulations. Okay. You do it enough time, you might motivate me to start posting too. Need a little competition, something. So, shoot, no. You might get me moving again. I don't know, I need somebody to compete with. Because I can't compete with my damn self. Because the current version is like, fuck it, we don't need to do it. We don't need to do it. And the future version, just like, girl, you're gonna go through this period. You gonna make it out. But the current version, like, but bitch, how we make it out? So yeah. Give my liver a rest. Indeed. I'm gonna push you forward. Okay. If not now, when? see if my doctor emailed me back. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if I can log in this way. VA.gov. Because I need her to put my prescription in, otherwise we not doing nothing tomorrow. Because I ain't got no meds. I shouldn't have waited till the last minute, but I mean, I did. I need to check on the refill. I don't know my password though. I typically gotta get on it on my phone so I can do a little Face ID. Oh, it's already in here. Thank God, because I don't know the password, but I need a text message. What's the number? Damn it, I can't see it. Give me one sec, hold on. Okay, you might lag. I feel like I got an appointment tomorrow, but actually that's not my new one. I don't know what my new printout is. I'm gonna have an appointment tomorrow. I think I don't have one until the 27th, and they need to go ahead and cancel that one. Because I don't want that appointment. Yeah, 27th. Okay, inbox. She did write me back. I think. They say I got a message, but I don't know yet. 1717. Yeah, she did write me back. Because after I take Colleen to school, I can go pick it up if she put it in. I think the pharmacy will be open. It should be open. Okay, she did. That you get the new. Oh, good thing I read the message. I mean, they would have told me, actually, when I got to the pharmacy. They would have told me. Because I was taking 2 pills. But she said I get the new one to take 1 pill a day. Because it's a higher dosage. But now I'm scared because if it's 1 pill a day, is it a bigger pill? Because I'm not going to be able to take that. Go back to the 2 pills. I barely made it through that. Let me write her back. How do you reply? Okay. I didn't get a chance to pick it up Friday or Saturday, so I will get it Monday morning. All right. So look at me being productive and handling stuff. Not really, but because I did wait literally to the last minute, which is why I haven't got no more meds. I got like 1 pill left, but now I probably shouldn't take that 1 pill because it's a lower dosage, and then 2, this one's 1 pill and it's a higher dosage, so it wouldn't make sense. So I guess it's the trash it goes, huh? For all the old folks who stupid, but probably so. Because they be there bright and early, ain't a parking spot in sight. At least not in the front. All the handicap, gone. The garage, full, literally. Brandy, good evening. You can come through. Same size, stronger dose? Okay. I wonder if it makes it, like, okay, so I was taking 2 to equal to 54. So will it be a different, stronger dose because it's only 1 pill, or will it be about the same? Probably about the same, otherwise she wouldn't tell me to take 2, right? Or no? Probably about the same. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask the pharmacist as soon as I get there, cause they be tripping. I can't take those horse pills. I might as well just stay with my little ADHD because I can't take the horse pills, especially every day. I might have a good day and manage to get it down one time, but the next time I'm gonna spit it out. Now it's gonna be a waste. Then I'm gonna try another one, or I might not if I can taste it because it's nasty. What did I discuss with her? Oh, I just told her. I said, thank you. I'll pick it up on Monday because I didn't pick it up Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I pick it up Monday morning. Oh, 54. That's the highest dosage. 54. Which I do realize when I do not take it, I do not get out of bed. I do not. And even if I do get out of bed, I manage to make myself my way back to bed. Now, if I could get out of bed and get off the games, I'd probably be productive because I get laser vision. I get highly focused on completing the games that are on my phone. But if I can manage to put down the games, because I got off of TikTok, I don't really be on there like that. I don't be scrolling. Not like I used to. But now it's the games. So my focus went somewhere, just didn't go where I needed it to go. But tomorrow I know when I get home, it's going to be cleaning this house because Khalid has destroyed my house. He has destroyed my house. My living room is mostly clean. I just need to vacuum it. My kitchen, I cleaned the dishes. I just need to clean the silverware and wipe my counters down. My bedroom is pretty much clean. I just want to wash my sheets and stuff, and I wash Kaleem's sheets. Kaleem's room, that's what my focus is going to run to until I get motivated enough to sit my ass at this table and start making some damn videos. Erase the games. Oh my gosh, no, I'm on some high levels. Today, Kaleem was like 534. What do you do with your time? Get the hell away from me. Because not you over here judging. You know what? One of the games pissed me off. Because they just kept attacking me and attacking me and attacking me. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? How do I stop it? And then I had to like click on the translator because it was somebody in another country. I don't know what fucking flag that is. But they told me that I had attacked somebody else. So then they came after me and they said, how stupid could you be to be attacking the second biggest alliance in the damn game? And I said, bitch, I ain't attacked nobody. And they said, you did. He was minding his own business, and you went and attacked him. So we came deep. They killed most of my damn soldiers. I said, I didn't even know, okay? They didn't even know, stop attacking me, ho. They said, you want to lose your base, huh? And I said, well, shit, fuck it. If I lose the base, I lose the base. At least I get off this fucking game. But it pissed me off so much, I haven't clicked on it since. So honestly, I might throw that game to hell. It's some stupid ads. They be getting me every time. They get me every time. Kaleem be like, stop playing the ad before you download it. Which he's right. Stop playing the ad before I download it. But they want me to pay for no ads. And I'm not. I just play the ads until it clears out. They asked me if I wanted to join their alliance, but I said, I don't know. Because see, now I'm going to have to start taking the game seriously and I'm never going to get off. So. Brandy, I got you. And I saw your question. Last call, y'all. Last call, if you are coming through. Maybe sober me works better. Because grape juice me be ready to party. Literally. It might be a little boring without the grape juice, but I'm a little bit more focused. Because grape juice would have ended this live a long time ago so we could pour it in. So let's see, Brandon. Time and place, sort of. I can't say how long it will last, but a little better. Ooh, my head. You got love yourself first, release your ex, honeymoon. Angels, finances, ships. You may meet your person traveling for work or traveling in general. See how the ships is here and then the ship is here? Traveling for work or traveling. Where's Jupiter at in your houses? Do you know? Temperance. The Lovers. The Hangman. Something's holding you up though. Who have you not processed, let go of? And it could be you. It literally just could be you. Something holding you back. Five of Wands. Conflicted, huh? Nine of Pentacles. The thing is, do you really want to be in a relationship? That's the question. Do you really want? Oh, where's your Jupiter in your houses? What house is it in? What does triumph look like? Nine of Swords. You either let go or you don't. So when you don't, you could try all you want, but you don't want to. So you either let go or you don't. There's no in between. I know, like, the in betweens are a little safety net to give ourselves excuses, but there's never an in between. Never an in between. You're either here or you're not. No in between. You're either going or you're not. You're either in a relationship or you're not. There's no situationship, okay? You're either in a relationship or you're not in a relationship. There's never an in between. You either got money or you don't got money. I don't care if you waiting on money. And that in between is never an in between. That safety net right there, that in between, is our excuses to make ourselves feel better. It's either here or it's not. You either manifested or did it. Okay? So you either let go or you did it. There's no trying. There's no trying. Because that trying says you don't want to. Otherwise you would have. So it's holding you back. So this gives me far future. In the future. Not the near future. Until you start making the decision that's best suited for you. Let me ask you the question. Should you block him? And be honest. What do you think? And don't take it as like I'm saying to block him, because I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying don't. But what do you think? What do you feel? What do you think? See, I've been drinking enough water now because my medicine be drying up my lips. But I bite my lips. But it made my lips so damn dry I couldn't even bite them. And I need to because it's my little anxiety fix. But, so that's going to be your problem right there. Look, you're just hanging there. But you all tied up. And you don't got to be tied up. You sinking, girl. You still tied to the motherfucking boat. Hoping that it'll come back. Don't want to let it go. Just holding on. You are the anchor on the ship, not ready to let go. You're the anchor. Spirit said not to you. Let that motherfucker go. We either letting go or we not letting go. So you not letting go because I would have blocked that motherfucker a long time ago. Because when I'm done, I'm done. I would have blocked them a long time ago. But if you're not blocking them and you have to ask yourself, should I? What's there that's making you still anchor yourself down to it? So that wishful thinking is your in-between. It's your in-between. You want to move on, but you still keeping eyes on his ass. You still keeping tabs on him. You still stay in close proximity to him. That motherfucker's all up in your energy. That text message gonna come through and remind you every single time. Every single time. When you could have a whole text message come through from somebody else. From somebody else that makes you happy. That's there, that's the relationship that you want. So right now, you have far future, not near future. Mask. The barrier. And settling. Brandy, what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? You got the Archer. The stars. Home. Comfortable, girl. He is your comfort zone of what you are familiar with, what you... If it doesn't work out with anybody else, at least you know him. The good and the bad. The Fool. Ace Pentacles. He holding you back from your dreams, but you are really holding yourself back from your dreams. And Strength. Yeah, you gotta be strong enough to let go. Well, yeah. Well, Scorpios have a tough time letting go. Taurus have a tough time letting go. Kind of got you a little fucked up there. But okay, Taurus, ma'am, come through. Cheryl, good evening. You too. I don't know what the fuck. That Scorpio and that Taurus holding you the fuck up. Because that Sagittarius would have been cut cords. No other shit fucking you up. It's one thing a Sag like is they freedom. Nine of Cups. Allow yourself to tap into your Sagittarian energy. And free yourself. Five Pentacles. Because look, now, you want happiness. But you out in the cold from your own dreams. You want more. You want more. You want blessings. You want the relationship, everything else. Let that motherfucker go. Let that motherfucker go. If anything, you are a true Sag. That motherfucker is trying to. What is you doing? What is you doing? Either way, stop holding yourself back. Other contenders out here. Queen of Swords. Free yourself. And the rest will follow. I don't know lyrics, but I think that's how it goes. You got Judgment at the bottom. Free yourself. Get out the dark. Stop standing on the in-between. Yes or no. It's either working or it's not working. There's no in-between. The in-between gonna have you waiting and settling forever. And that's how you need to start moving, going forward with everybody else. You either want me or you don't. We either dating or we not. You either buying me shit or you not buying me shit. You either the person that I want you to be or you not. And I'm not gonna wait or force you to be who I need you to be. Because there's no in between. If you're not the person, then we just gonna go ahead and cut cords and move the fuck on. You gotta be more cutthroat now. But as far as your question, the future. Far future. Not the near future. Until you go ahead and cut that shit the fuck out. Okay, you're playing around with what you're trying to manifest. But I hope they help with that question because that's what I got right there. Y'all be wanting whoopings every time. Y'all be wanting whoopings. I know y'all do. Mm-hmm. What you mean, Lachey? What the Capricorn placement saying? Get off my ass and go make some monies. Get off my ass, go make some money. I am structured. I'm about me. Okay, I'm always ready. I'm always prepared. I am the daddy. Okay, think about the daddy. I got everything together. Everything is always together. I'm never worried about anything. Because I'm always taken care of. Saturn gonna take care of his children now. Just gonna whip your ass in them lessons though. Because you're hard-headed too. But Saturn always gonna provide, literally, the biggest. That karma. Somebody do you wrong, they gonna get it. That blessing, after the lesson, you gonna get it. You're welcome. I don't know what I said, but you got my stomach hurting here. It's not really my stomach, it's like my rib cage on my left side. Now I feel like I gotta vomit, but part of me be wanting to do mediumship readings, but the other part is like, it'd be a lot. But I hope you got whatever answers and stuff you needed. Yeah, what did I say? Because I don't remember. Told you to walk away. Look, the Cancer will fuck me up every time. And then I gotta remember who the fuck I is. Because bitch, you got me fucked up. I was trying to be nice and spare your ass. But you see, now, thank you for waking me up. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you. Oh, I do got ice cream. It's gonna tear my stomach up though. But I'm gonna eat some. I gotta turn the AC on for Colleen because he's gonna get hot. I set my alarms already. I think I set them yesterday so I can remember. Or I set them this morning so I can remember. I gotta double check and make sure my alarms are set. And I gotta remember, your alarms are going off because you gotta go to school versus your alarms are going off and I don't fucking know. Oh, silence them. Sounds familiar, but not quite sure. I feel like I need more practice with mediumship, but I would have to do like private lives. So, like, post on a community post or have people email me who wants to come through. Have a limit of how many people can come through. I won't get to everybody because whatnot, but also I'm more spur of the moment. So if I plan it and be like, oh, we're gonna do it in a week, by the time the week comes, I'm probably not gonna want to do it. But I gotta get more focused. I gotta be more strict on myself. So if I say I'm gonna do it in a week, I just gotta do it in the week. But I need more practice without the cards. So at least if it's private, I won't be so subconscious to get it wrong. I just don't want to do it publicly, especially because YouTube be trying to block the live that are mediumship based. And I couldn't even tell you how I even be doing it. Couldn't even tell you how to even begin. I mean, I can kind of tell you. But a lot of times, I be shocking my damn self. And then a lot of times, too, I hold back. So y'all end up telling me what was already coming up. But I was too scared to say it. So I didn't have to get it wrong. In a sense, in a way I kind of remember, but not fully, but I kind of remember. You got my left ear going off. Something about a fire. Now, see, I don't want to channel. But something about a fire, though. I envisioned a fire, but I'm going to go ahead and release. Missed it or showed up later. Or it could have been mixed into one of the tarot ones. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what it was. $11. Last call. Oh, and it's 11 people too. So look at that. Sign message. I'm fucking that. But and 4 likes. So foundation. Definitely message. 11 people, 4 likes. Foundation. That's basically 11, 4. So look at that. Definitely a message. So if you are coming through, let me know before you send payment, because if you send payment and I click out the live, which I'm about to do, I'll just catch you the next time I come live. Excuse me. Was 5 showing on yours? Mine all slow and stuff. It's 0 showing on my computer. wanted that message out there because 11:11 on my stove. It's not 11:11 anymore, but you know my stove be behind, and on my microwave. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. Apparently they wanted it to be said or no. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I thank y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining me tonight. I truly, truly do. Until the next time I go live, and hopefully I actually do some readings soon. I will see y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Good night.